I keep talking about how Utopia TTRPG can do anything and works with any setting, but I really want to put that to the test. I want to try something really out of the box. I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's in Utopia. What, is that not what you're expecting? I feel like that was like the natural next step here. Yes, this is a real thought that came to my mind, and this thought has turned into an idea, and this idea is now your problem. This game was obviously not designed to be a tabletop RPG, but as I mulled over it in my mind, I realized this is more possible than I thought. Let's start with the cast and crew. We generally play a security guard, which is human, and our main conflict of interest here is a handful of animatronics. This is actually pretty helpful since the first two playable species in Utopia are human and automaton. So pretty cut and dry on that front. What about the cameras? Do we just homebrew some? No. If this system can do anything, then I want to use the smallest amount of homebrew possible, if not none. We shouldn't have to shove new content in this. I want this out of the box. And luckily, I think we can do that. With the probe feature in Spellcraft and the spell tech feature by proxy from items, we can make a genuine camera system. Funny enough, in order to use the proxy spell feature, you have to basically swap your vision for whatever the probe sees, which luckily is kind of exactly what happens in FNAF. Okay, but what about timing? Action economy is a little bit awkward when we're playing for 6 hours, right? Nah, I think that's pretty easy. However, there are a few ways that we can skin that animatronic cat. My personal opinion is to play 1 minute at a time, or even a larger interval if necessary. This is in place of playing 6 seconds at a time. Generally, you're not going to be taking any actions like attacking or quaffing any potions, so we don't really need to be that granular. There's a rule in Utopia where you can work with larger swatches of time, so that's perfect for what we're interested in doing. Given, even at a 1 minute turn, you are taking 360 turns, which is a lot, but I do presume that a lot of them will be, I sit at my desk. Next turn. So hopefully this will go pretty fast. The point where this gets interesting to me is where these two mechanics begin to meet. See, in FNAF, you have no use of an awareness score or the ability to make stealth rolls or any of the various features that come with a TTRPG. But what if you could, while still staying faithful to the original FNAF mechanical game loop? I mean, since we have all of the mechanics down on paper already, could we just play the animatronics instead? This is a really weird idea, and I'm not really sure if it's worth pursuing yet. If you guys really end up liking it, I'll work on it more. And if you do, leave a comment, like, share. You know the gist. I mean,